Question number 26. Give reason. Measurement of osmotic pressure method is preferred for the determination of molar masses for macromolecules such as proteins and polymers. So formula is pi is equal to CRT. Pi is osmotic pressure, C is molarity, R is gas constant, T is temperature in Kelvin. So C is equal to number of moles of solute divided by volume of solution in liters. So no matter how small quantity the solute is having, the value of C can be determined. So is the osmotic pressure, which is represented by pi. That is why osmotic pressure is preferred for the determination of molar masses of macromolecules. B part is aquatic animals are more comfortable in cold water than in warm water because solubility of gases in liquid is an exothermic reaction, and less the temperature, more is the solubility of gases including oxygen, and more the oxygen is dissolved in water, more the comfortable the aquatic species are. That is why cold water is always preferred. Elevation in boiling point of 1 molar potassium chloride solution is nearly double than that of 1 molar sugar solution. Delta TB is equal to IKBM. M is molality, Kb is molar elevation constant, I is Van Hoff factor, delta TB is elevation in boiling point. As KCl is dissociated in K positive and Cl negative, so I is equal to 2, double than that of sugar solution, than that of sugar in solution, as you can say. So more the value of I, more is the elevation in boiling point. That is why, so the only factor is dissociation of solute. So question number 27 is bromopropane when it reacts with alcoholic KOH, it is bromopropane reacts with alcoholic KOH, K and Br forms potassium bromide, and removing next hydrogen, beta hydrogen, it forms H2O. So it is propene. The reaction is beta elimination type of reaction. Next is when it reacts with HBr, it follows Markovnikov's rule. Negative part attached with carbon containing less number of hydrogens and positive part with carbon containing more number of hydrogens. So the product formed is 2-bromopropane. Next, B part is when A reacts with thionyl chloride forms B. When B reacts with sodium in presence of ether, it forms C. When B reacts with sodium methoxide, it forms 2-methoxypropane. So 2-methoxypropane is like this. As the methoxy group is attached with second carbon, that means any group which is replaced must be attached with second carbon. So let us start from group A. Thionyl chloride reacts with alcohol, so alcoholic group must be present with second carbon. It is A. Reacting with thionyl chloride, it forms 2-chloropropane. The bonds I am showing is hydrogens. It is B. When B reacts with sodium in presence of ether, it is Wurtz reaction. Two Na and two chlorines, 2 NaCl, combine these molecules from second carbon and form the bonds with the other carbons. It is C. Next is question number 28. How do you convert the following? Phenol to 2-hydroxybenzaldehyde. It is nothing but Raymer-Tayman reaction. Anisole to 2-methoxyacetophenone. I'm solving it here. Question number 28, part B. Anisole is nothing but methoxybenzene. So when we treat it with ethanoyl chloride in presence of anhydrous AlCl3, as methoxy is orthopara directing, remove H from ortho position, Cl from ethanoyl chloride, and the product is the required product in single step 2-methoxyacetophenone. C. Propene to propane to ol. It is very simple reaction. Propene to ol. Just add water in presence of acid. CH double bond CH2, H2O in presence of H plus, acidic medium. Following Markovnikov's rule, it forms propane to ol. Last one is ethanol to ethanol. Ethanol to ethanol is very simple reaction. Ethanol, it can be oxidized by Collins reagent or copper at 573 Kelvin. Remove hydrogens. Reaction is called dehydrogenation reaction. And the product formed is ethanol. Question number 29. What are the hydrolysis products of lactose and maltose? Lactose forms monomers of beta D glucose and beta D galactose, whereas maltose forms alpha D glucose molecules as monomers. Its B parties give the basic structural difference between starch and cellulose. Starch is the food of plants, cellulose is the outer portion of plants. Starch is formed by combining alpha D glucose, whereas cellulose is formed by combining beta D glucose. Question number 30. Carboxylic group in benzoic acid is meta-directing. Carboxylic group is electron withdrawing deactivating group, which is meta-directing in nature. Electron donating groups are ortho-para-directing in nature. Second is sodium hydrogen sulfide, which is called sodium bisulfide NaHSO3, is used for the purification of aldehydes and ketones. RCHO, Na plus HSO3 negative. Its salt is formed ONA SO3H, form rearrangement product interchange, form the sodium salt of sulfide RCHOH SO3 negative Na plus. So due to formation of salt, these can be purified from its solution. Next one is carboxylic acids do not give characteristic reactions of carbonyl groups. Very important reaction. Both carboxylic group and carbonyl groups contain CO, whether it is aldehyde or ketone. But the lone pair of carboxylic group is delocalized, as this migration of electron takes place. RCO negative as positive charge is not present on carboxylic carbon as it is in carbonyl carbon. So that is why the carboxylic group, although carbonyl portion is present in it, it do not show the characteristic characteristic reactions of carbonyl compounds. Next question. Next question. An organic compound A having the molecular formula C3H8O on treatment with copper at 573 Kelvin gives B. B does not reduce failing solution. That means B must be ketone, not aldehyde, but gives a yellow precipitate. That means this ketone must be having COCH3 group. So let us form the compound. So C3 means this H8OH. One possibility is this, and second possibility is this one. When we treat both of these compounds with copper at 573 Kelvin, dehydrogenation reaction takes place. H2, same here, H2. In first case, aldehyde is formed which reduces failing solution. In second case, ketone is formed which do not reduce failing solution. So our second possibility is correct, which forms non-reducing compound, and also there is presence of COCH3 which gives iodoform test. That means it reacts with iodine in presence of sodium hydroxide to form CHI3. So this was our section C.